So let's take a look at this GCSE Maths Grade 9 checklist. So we're going to be going through each of these topics over the next few days, and today's topic is proofs. Obviously, there are some more topics that would also fall into a Grade 9 bucket, but we're just looking at this checklist now. So if you are aiming for a top grade, you need to make sure you can answer all of these sorts of questions. So let's take a look at a proof question. For this question, we need to prove that the difference between the squares of any two consecutive integers is equal to the sum of these integers. Well, let's start with n. Now, a consecutive integer is just the next integer. So if n is our first number, we know n plus 1 will be the consecutive integer. And we want to prove the difference between the squares of these. So we're going to have n plus 1 squared minus n squared. So let's go ahead and expand this out. We've got n plus 1 times by n plus 1 minus n squared. And if we expand out those double brackets, we're going to be left with n squared, add n, add 1, minus n squared. Now we just need to go ahead and add together like terms. The two n squareds will cancel. We're left with n plus n, which is 2n plus 1. Now we want to prove that this is equal to the sum of these integers. So let's just go ahead and add these together. n plus 1. And that's going to leave us with 2n plus 1, which is the same as the difference between the squares. So this is proved.